Imagine those moments when the familiar world suddenly turns upside down. In these unexpected stories that I am going to tell you today, ordinary dogs face incredible surprises when they give birth. These events shock everyone, from caring owners to experienced veterinarians. Don't switch off, and you'll be amazed to find out how these amazing events unfold. The mystery of Bella. Macy, always ready to help the shelter residents, immediately felt a special connection with Bella, the pregnant golden retriever. For several days, Bella was acting restless, as if she intuitively sensed that something was off. The veterinarian, who regularly examines the dogs, had previously reported possible anomalies in the ultrasound. And on the day Bella went into labor, everyone was expecting puppies to arrive, but that wasn't the case. As Bella strained, the veterinarian and Macy exchanged glances, their concern and anxiety growing. And on the day Bella went into labor, everyone was expecting puppies to arrive, but that wasn't the case. As Bella strained, the veterinarian and Macy exchanged glances, their concern and anxiety growing. Suddenly, instead of the expected puppy, a tiny, hairless object of unknown origin appeared. Such an incredible turn of events left everyone present confused. The veterinarian quickly got to work on additional tests and explained that the internal anomalies were related to a rare pathological case. When an animal's body produces inexplicable objects that mimic a fetus, Macy tried to comfort Bella with soothing strokes, promising that they would figure out this mystery together. This unusual turn of events left everyone in shock, but it also led to a rethinking of the concept of care and responsibility, promising that they would tackle this mystery together. This unusual turn of events left everyone in shock, but it also led to a rethinking of the concept of care and responsibility. Macy felt this even more strongly. She was determined to provide Bella with all the support she needed, which Macy felt even more strongly. She was determined to provide Bella with all the support she needed to recover and regain peace. An unexpected discovery. The rescue center was filled with a tense atmosphere. All the dogs were living their lives. But today, their attention was focused on Zoe, the pregnant dog who was about to give birth. June, deeply connected to the fates of the animals, decided to take care of Zoe to avoid a terrible fate. Euthanasia. To her, Zoe was special. In her, June saw a source of courage and strength. When the labor began, all the dogs in the center suddenly fell silent, as if anticipating the arrival of new lives. But something went wrong. The veterinarian was sure that further examination would be needed, as things weren't going according to plan. June watched the situation with growing anxiety, fully aware of the uncertainty of the moment. When the doctor announced the diagnosis, it was like a bolt from the blue. Unexpected puppies and a tumor lurking in Zoe's womb required immediate surgery. When the doctor gave the diagnosis, it was like a bolt from the blue. Unexpected puppies and the tumor lurking in Zoe's womb required urgent surgery. Now, Zoe faced a serious challenge to save her life and her essence. Despite the tough situation, June didn't run away from the problem. She made the important choice to fight for Zoe and be there during this difficult time, regardless of the outcome of this struggle. The birth of miniature cows from a dog. In the evening, when I visited my friend Lucina, the room was filled with both excitement and a heavy silence. Her usually calm dog, Bonnie, looked like something unusual was about to happen. Her usually even-tempered dog, Bonnie, looked like something out of the ordinary. It was about to happen. I witnessed a scene that would stay in my memory forever. Bonnie started giving birth, and at first, everything went as usual until I saw the newborns. Instead of the expected puppies, creatures surprisingly resembling miniature cows were born. Spotty, with soft little tails, they left me frozen in shock. Despite this, Bonnie wasn't surprised at all and immediately started licking them, showing her motherly care. Spotted, I was shocked. Bonnie calmly licked them, showing care. The vet I called arrived soon. Despite this, Bonnie wasn't surprised at all and immediately started licking them, showing her motherly care. Soon, the veterinarian arrived, whom I had managed to call. To his surprise, he found out that the newborns were not puppies at all. How could such a thing happen? To his surprise, he found out that the newborns were not puppies at all. How could such events happen? Nature's mystery. But here, nature once again demonstrated its ability to surprise. Although this phenomenon was absolutely unusual, Bonnie happily accepted the babies, and we continued to care for her and her unusual offspring. All this time, we couldn't shake the thought of how many more mysteries and surprises the animal world holds. We were expecting puppies, but in the end, spring brought with it a multitude of events. But none of them were as astonishing. We were expecting puppies, but in the end, spring brought with it many events. Lily and the vet faced a surprise with Frozy, like what Lily and the veterinarian faced. When my neighbor Lily went to the appointment with her beloved Frozy, everyone was expecting the joyful event of puppies arriving. However, the joy quickly turned to surprise. Instead of the usual sounds of newborn puppies, the vet pointed out something strange that was found during Frozy's examination. It turned out that Frozy wasn't pregnant at all, as everyone had assumed. In fact, the changes that were discovered were quite rare and required immediate intervention. False pregnancy. Fortunately, under the careful watch and treatment of experienced specialists, Frozy quickly started to recover. Lily's amazing calmness and patience during this tough time only strengthened the bond with her pet. Frozy quickly started to recover. Lily's amazing calmness and patience during this tough time only strengthened the bond with her pet. Frozy, full of vitality again, continued to delight Lily with her charm and playful mood. Although this unexpected turn wasn't part of the perfect plans. Lily realized that even such challenges lead to valuable lessons and new experiences that strengthen the bond between a person and their four-legged friend. The continuation of the story showed how they overcame challenges together and grew even closer to each other. These aren't puppies. Anna had a surprise in store for all of us on a day that promised to be memorable. For a week, Lily, who was eagerly awaiting the arrival of the puppies, was setting up her cozy home. But when the long-awaited event began, the situation took a sharp turn. The doctor arrived just in time and immediately realized that something had gone off track. Anna was acting differently than one might expect. At the moment when the process was in full swing, the veterinarian carefully examined Anna, and suddenly a look of surprise appeared on her face. "These aren't puppies!" she exclaimed. Everyone present froze between surprise and confusion. It turned out that Anna had fluid in her abdomen that was mimicking the presence of puppies. Immediate intervention was necessary. Fortunately, after a little intervention, the situation stabilized. And everyone present let out a sigh of relief. This case became a lesson for Lily about the importance of care and being ready for any surprises. More amazing cases. Veterinarians often encounter surprises, but these 5 cases were truly astonishing. At a clinic in Texas, veterinarians faced a real mystery. A Chihuahua gave birth not to puppies, but to kittens. After lengthy research, it was discovered that these were adopted babies that the mother dog rescued and took in as her own. In the UK, a Labrador named Luna surprised everyone by giving birth to 15 puppies, even though the ultrasound only showed 7. This record number left everyone who was there that day in awe and confusion. An Australian Shepherd became a local celebrity after giving birth to a puppy with an unusual coat color. This record figure caused admiration and bewilderment among everyone who was there that day. The Australian Shepherd became a local celebrity after giving birth to a puppy with an unusual coat color. The fur was covered in patterns resembling abstract paintings. The veterinarians called it a unique genetic phenomenon. The wool was covered with patterns resembling abstract painting. The veterinarians called it a unique genetic phenomenon. In Canada, baby Peppa was born with a heart on her chest. This strange but cute pattern has caused a lot of positive emotions and inspired many breeders to look for patterns in their puppies. In New York City, Jade, a Dalmatian named Zoe, gave birth to puppies in every color of the rainbow. This phenomenon occurred due to a rare mutation, but it did not affect health in any way. Puppies, it just added a splash of color to their lives. All these cases showed that nature is always full of surprises and can amaze us by revealing unknown facets of life. Unique cases. In veterinary practice, a variety of unique dog birth cases occur. One of them happened with Jade, whose puppies turned out to be mysterious creatures, leaving the doctors puzzled. In a way, it was reminiscent of those times when nature decides to surprise us by breaking the usual rules. One of them happened to Jade, whose puppies turned out to be mysterious creatures, leaving doctors baffled. In a way, it was reminiscent of those times when nature decides to surprise us by breaking the usual rules. Stories of unusual births aren't rare, especially when some dogs give birth to multicolored puppies, and each one is different not just in color, but also in their unique behavioral traits. In another rarer case, a dog gave birth to puppies with fur that resembled the texture and color of other animals, such as cows or even zebras. A real discovery was an orange puppy, nicknamed Turmeric because of its bright fur color, such as cows or even zebras. A real discovery was the orange puppy, nicknamed Turmeric because of his bright coat color. Another unique case happened when a dog had a pup with exceptionally sparkling eyes. Veterinarians believe this is the result of a genetic phenomenon. There are also cases of albinism, where completely white puppies are born, standing out remarkably against the others. Sometimes, there are deviations in the body structure, like when one of the puppies is born with an extra paw or tail. Such amazing moments. They make you think about the incredible possibilities of nature, its tendency for diversity, and inspire humanity to admire these unpredictable facets. Causes of abnormal offspring. The birth of abnormal offspring in dogs can be caused by several factors. Genetic mutations. Anomalies can arise from spontaneous mutations in genes, which can affect the development of various traits and functions. These mutations can be hereditary or occur during the development of embryos. Inbred. In cases where the dogs were originally closely related, inbreeding can increase the likelihood of giving birth to abnormal offspring. Inbreeding can lead to a higher risk of recessive genetic diseases. Poor nutrition. A lack of essential nutrients during pregnancy can negatively affect the development of the puppies. For example, a lack of vitamins and minerals can lead to developmental anomalies, diseases, and infections. Infections that a pregnant dog is exposed to can affect the development of the puppies. For example, viral or bacterial infections can cause various developmental defects. Environmental factors. External factors like exposure to toxic chemicals, radiation, or other harmful substances can affect the health of the mother and the fetuses. The age of the dog. Older dogs may have an increased risk of giving birth to abnormal offspring. As dogs age, the quality of their eggs can decline, which affects their health. Dear viewers, the stories we learned show how amazing and mysterious nature can be. These events raise many questions about genetic features and evolutionary possibilities that are yet to be uncovered. What other incredible discoveries await us in the future? The world of nature is full of mysteries, and it's our job to unravel them step by step. We invite you to stay with us and keep up with our episodes to learn about new unusual phenomena and discoveries that expand our understanding of the animal world. See you in the next videos. To learn about new unusual phenomena and discoveries that expand our understanding of the animal world. See you in the next videos. And now, friends, I want to make you a very interesting offer. You have a unique opportunity to become part of our team. If you have video editing skills, you can voice over videos in Russian, English, and other languages. Or write interesting scripts. We would be happy to work with you. Message our Telegram bot. The link is in the description. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.